Welcome to Domain of Airsoft and the third video in a series where we're looking at building a custom gun. Now, if you've seen the first two videos, this is pretty much where we're up to. Okay, we stripped the gun down, we sent the barrel off to an engineering firm to have that shortened, and we were going to do some work on the handle and rear sight to turn it into a little bit of a custom scope mount. So this is where we're up to. We'll bring in the parts that we've got back and we'll have a look through those. Right, so these are the parts that we need for the front end. Okay, in the second video I think we had a look at the suppressor, so that's as is, that's going to be going onto the gun. This is the barrel that we've got back from the engineer, so they've done a really nice job. They've shortened that for us and rethreaded it to fit the suppressor, so we're pleased with that one. Right, this was the handle and the rear sights. So what we've actually done is we've taken off the rear portion there, which was the sights. We've actually flattened the handle because that had a sort of a curved shape on it. We've put a rail mount on there and we've just attached the small red dot sights that he'd asked us for. So we're quite pleased with that. That's come out quite nicely. We'll have a look and see what that looks like when it's on the gun. The next bit is the rail system. Now all we've done with this is we've actually attached the rail mounts on there. It's a little bit of a fiddly job, doesn't make for exciting videos, so we've gone ahead and we've done that. This rail actually comes with a built-in D-ring. Just be aware there is a difference. Some come with built-in D-ring, some come with a separate one. So if you are ordering a rail to build a custom gun, just make sure that you're aware if you need a separate D-ring or not. So we're happy enough with that. We also, this is our custom built battery case, so that's going to be going on the side of the rail. And lastly, we've purchased a quick release front grip, so we'll be sticking that on as well. So let's go ahead and actually start to put the gun together, and we'll see how she starts to shape up. Right, so here we go. This is the body of the gun. First thing we're going to introduce is our shortened barrel. So that is as simple as sliding that in situ like that. Okay. Next thing is the rail mount. Now you'll see a little hole in there. That should line up with the little hole on there, so you know when you've got that right. So that goes on there. Obviously what we need to do is we need to feed in the wires like so, and then that simply screws on like that, and you need to obviously screw that on, line that up so it fits tight with the body like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and we'll fit the next piece. Right, the next thing I'm going to stick on is the scope and the handle. So that simply just sits on there like any other rail mounted piece of kit. Tighten that up. Like so. Okay. The next thing that we want to mount is the battery case. So as you can see there, what I've done is I've actually pulled the wires through the rail to go into the battery case. This, as you remember, is the battery case that we made from an old stock and a torch. Okay, so what I've got in there is a little bit crude, but you're not going to see it. I've got a square hole there that we're going to feed the wires through, and there's a couple of holes there that are actually going to go to attach the battery case in situ like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll look at it when it's in place. Okay, so there's our new battery case in situ. I've left the wires protruding there so you can actually see how we're going to connect the battery and slide the whole thing back in together, and that's simply just the cap off the end. Okay, so next is we're going to go for the suppressor. Very simply, slide that over the inner barrel and thread on to there like that. Right, so there you go, that's the suppressor in position as well. So now all we need to do is actually attach the front hand grip, and that simply is going to sit on there like that. Okay, so that's the front end of the gun finished. Join us in the next video, and what we'll do is we'll actually have a look at the wooden stock that we've made, and hopefully then we'll get the gun completed. So we'll see you in the next video.